Over here, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies need a place to hide out.
You're a fool if you dare! Stay away from that trapdoor! 'Cause there's something down there.
Oh. Woo! 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 What's up, dickheads? It's your #1 Boglin boy, Jim Sterling here, still the #1 Boglin boy, no matter what anyone else might tell you. And I'm here with a very special Boglin, which is definitely mine, and wasn't stolen from me, and I didn't steal it from anyone else. This is Blobkin. Because it is Halloween today, and this is the Halloween special of the long-running and immensely popular Boglinwatch 2016, we're going to look at the Halloween-themed Boglin known as Blobkin, which is a play on words, okay? Now, there were 2 Halloween Boglins produced. Blobkin, which you see here, and Blobobones, I think he was called. Blogobones, maybe. Bogobones. Bogobones, that's what he was called, and he was skeleton themed, whereas this one is Jack of the Lantern themed. And I don't have Bogobones. I'd like to. I've seen him for sale on eBay, but because his colour scheme is primarily white, he is filthy. I haven't seen a clean one yet. This one isn't particularly clean, as we'll get to when we look further in on this epic review, and you know it's serious because I said epic on the people still say that, yeah, of course they do, that's what the kids love, that. Anyway, basically I've got a year to secure a clean, good looking, high quality, good condition Bogobones. But until then, I've got what I consider a fairly decent quality Blobkin, which we're going to have a look at now. First of all, let's look at the box. Now, you'll notice in original packaging boxes, they look like these, you know, standard crate-looking fellas here. Already, you see the difference because this says Halloween Boglins with a black and orange, sort of a black wood, you know, ebony wood, or, you know, lacquered. Is that what you do with wood? You lacquer it? I don't know how to wood. I'm sorry. But black and orange colour scheme, black bars as opposed to the grey bars. The tagline has always been outrageous creatures that come alive in your hands. But, this is creepy Halloween creatures that come alive in your hands. That's what the tagline says right there. You have a look. Creepy Halloween creatures that come alive in your hands. And they do. Oh, they come alive. I just noticed there's a hole. Someone punched a hole in the box. What a shitty thing to do. The box is the same as standard Boglin boxes, but we've got all sorts of fun Halloween themed things here. Do not feed candy, special trick-or-treat bag inside. I don't have the trick-or-treat bag, that didn't come with this. Some Boglins on sale still come with their trick-or-treat bags, the Halloween ones. I don't know what they are. I've never really looked into them because I want to acquire one, preferably, and just find out for myself, maybe do a spooky unbagging or something like that. But I can't do that this time because I don't have one. I've never seen a trick-or-treat bag. But I am curious about it, but I don't want to just look it up. So, you know, maybe that'll be a surprise one day. Who knows? Who knows? But, you know, various things. Endangered Halloweenus species. So they gave it the Latin term, Halloweenus species. Extremely rare creature. And they are rare. These ones are hard to find, the Halloween Boglins, especially in good nick. And a little symbol here crossing out a picture of a witch, which is racist or sexist. I don't know what their stance on warlocks is. Maybe they were fine with warlocks, then they announced witches, and they said feminism was ruining Halloween. Who knows? Who knows? Let's take Blobkin out. Yes, is there anything? No, just the normal stuff on the back about putting your hand in and everything. Right. Opening up the cage and yanking him out. And inside again, gone trick-or-treating. Normally it says out to lunch, and we've got bat pictures and things. So that's good. Close that up. Pop the box over there, back on my dirty table. And this is Blobkin. This is Blobkin. Let's have a cursory look at him. Get a nice close-up here. As you can see, quite dirty, because the Halloween Boglins were, as I say, light-coloured. Bright orange rubber for this one, as opposed to the darker blues and the greens that we've seen on the show thus far. It's alright. I mean, it's the best quality looking one I've seen on eBay thus far since starting my Boglin hunting. But it is what it is, you know. Had to make do with what I could get, you know. There's kind of grime everywhere. And I've not attempted to clean it yet. I'm worried about doing so. Some people recommended baby wipes or alcohol solution things, and I just feel like that could damage the rubber, so I've not gone for that. You know, warm soapy water is probably your best bet, but some of this has probably been ingrained for years, so who knows. But outside of that, it is decent quality. You know, he's got all these fingers. There's one they were trying to sell on eBay with missing fingers, and I was like, ho, no thank you. So that's good. Inside, everything is as it should be. We've got the eyepieces here. We've got, you know, the arms attached fine with the little plastic things that always make you think as a kid that the arms can go up and down, but they can't. So I'm happy with that. The eyes move. There we go. Very good, very good. So one thing to know about your Halloween Boglins is they are recolors. They're reissues of the 3 original ones. And the only one that didn't get done was Dwark. He didn't get a Halloween recolor. But this is, and we've had him featured in a review already, a redo of Lob. You can see here they've got the little craters here, the nodules on the head, same face. With this one, they didn't colour his teeth in, but the teeth are still there. Let me show you, because you're all very invested and you find this important. You know, the teeth are still there, but because they've jack-o'-lanterned him up, they've just painted in a tooth and then painted black around the eyes and on the nose to simulate a jack-o'-lantern look. But he has got a regular nose and everything, regular eyes. So he is more or less Vlob, but painted up to look like a jack-o'-lantern with orange skin, which is fine. There you go, it's just an interesting factoid if you like facts and oids. I like that. He's got a little bit of hair stuck on him. You like that? Yeah, you like that. Although this one doesn't come with a trick-or-treat bag, it has got the tag. It's got the tag on it. These were always prized because, you know, kids will tear them off, little unappreciative dickwads with their little plastic tags. But this one's still on, Halloween Boglins. Let's open it up, see what it says inside. Always gives you fun facts about your Boglin that you've got. We've got Bogologist observations, primary diet, this one. And because it's spooky, it eats spiders, bats, witches, brooms, pumpkin seeds, and candy bars. All the typical Halloween food that all of us more or less eat. I've eaten a witch's broom. Habits: loves to go trick-or-treating, obviously, kind of playing to his stereotype there. Craves candy, enjoys scaring your friends for laughs. And that's good. I enjoy scaring my friends for laughs. Sometimes I like to put bee stingers that I've pulled out of bees and sometimes wasps. There are various genuses of Vespidae that I like to pull the stingers off. And just throw into a punch at a fun Halloween party. Just pop that in the punch bowl. People swallow the drink and then get their throats all stung up. And it's a great Halloween spook time. But anyway, personality, kookiest of the Boglins. This is the kookiest Boglin that's ever been around. How about that, huh? Are you impressed? Is there a point to any of this? Likes to mimic ghostly moaning sounds, would trade anything for a candy bar. So this little boglin would do anything for a candy bar. Cordell, that was a reference to Hannibal, the film, not the anything else. Genus Boglins, Halloweenus humungus, species Blob.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumbra, the ever-living!
In definition, creepy Halloween creatures that come alive in your hands. So that's Blobkin, the Halloween Boglin. Hopefully next year we'll do Bog of Bones if I can find one. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. This one turned up in the mail. This one here, I believe Justin McDaniel painted this up, and it was used in some short film recently. Some independent horror movie trash, but it is very interesting. It's what we in the biz would call a custom job. There's been some interesting Boglin custom jobs, and I am interested in making a few of my own. But I'm really astonished by the detail of this one. Let's get him right up to the camera so you can see the effort that's gone in. This is one of what they call the small Boglins. Originally. I always called them medium Boglins because mini Boglins came out, and well, they were the small ones as far as I was concerned. So I was called these mediums because these ones were called larges. But technically they are medium Boglins. And we're going to have a look at proper medium Boglins in the near future. I'm sure you're all really fucking excited for that. So we're not going to go too much into the making of a medium Boglin, but we will have a look just at the custom job. The paint detail here mimics a character from the Saw movies. I believe it was a character called Dollboy. Dollboy would go around killing people by putting bear traps on their heads and making them explode because they did too many drugs. So that's good. He's got a little bow tie. Boglins don't come with bow ties. They typically eschew clothing unless they're a mini Boglin with some sort of hat or other accoutrement. But that's been added and painted red. It's got hair simulating Dollboy from the Saw films, and he's been painted to look like he is wearing clothes. We've got the black here leading to the white gloves here, the white painted face, and the red swirls. The eyes are the original Boglin's eyes. Medium/small Boglins always had these weird little glassy eyes, which adds to the creepy Halloween effect, doesn't it? That's good.
You should kill everybody.
Yeah, you're right. That's a really good point.
But now.
Well, I guess I could do it now.
Or tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, actually. It's a better idea. Tomorrow we'll kill everybody. Only joking. That was a fun Halloween scare. Just a fun Halloween scare. Nothing to worry about. So let's put all this back. Open this. Plop Blobkin back in. Oh, gotta be careful of that tag. We don't want to break it, otherwise I'll get very upset. And I'll have to hurt friends again. Let's not hurt our friends. There we go. Oh, fingers trapped. In he goes. Got to be kind to our Boglins on Halloween. Plop Dollboy up here. Billy the Boglin. Maybe put some hands in so we can stand up a little bit and look really nice. And that was my review of Blobkin for Halloween. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, it wouldn't kill you to watch it, would it? It wouldn't kill you to watch it and like it and maybe post a comment or subscribe to the YouTube channel, would it? Huh? Answer me that. What would the big fucking problem be? Can't even get Tim Clark to pay attention to me. Is it so much to want to have a one-on-one with the guy who worked on Dark Crystal? I don't know. Anyway, that's my review. Bye. Go now. Yeah, there's so much room in my office and also I'm fat, so I can't get out of the way. There we go.
Fucking hand stuck.